Alright guys, welcome to another video. I kind of wanted to start out this one with the AE86 because obviously if you've been watching the videos, it is now, the 100 there is now Tiana's car and then this one is ours. And I do have some plans with it, but they're plans that have to be run by Tiana because it's our car and not just mine.
Sucker.
Huh?
Sucker.
So, before you go, because you're taking the Raptor instead of your car because you're scared of driving it.
It's only because I have to go into a section of car park that is just not ideal to drive in, so I'd rather take the thing that can run over everything and not crash into everything. I can't see out of that car because one, the kit is pretty big and I'm still learning my bearings in it, but I can't do bucket seats. I'm like super short. So
You're not that short.
I'm pretty short, especially in that.
I'm 6'2", so she's not that bad. Like, you're not that short.
In cars I am. It's because I have short legs.
You're a lot smaller now.
Yeah, 9 kilos down. But I'm like skimming the top of the steering wheel. So in the car, I'm like
So
this.
if anybody knows about a JZX 100 seat, ideally Series 2 interior, I believe. The stripy interior.
I think it's Series 1.
Oh, well that interior then.
Yeah. The nice, well, I mean they're both nice, but yes, the stripy, not the retro spec, the stripy.
Yeah.
So it might be Series 2 then.
Yeah. Just quickly before you go, come here. Let's talk about this car. How long has it been since you've started it? Can you just start it for me?
Look, this car can go 5 years sitting and then still just fires right up.
Why would it be unlocked?
I don't know. Who knows?
But obviously, I want to do a build on this car. Not a crazy build by any means, but I want to be able to do some grip days and stuff. We already have Shockworks in it, so that's a good start. You have to move forward to start it.
Yes, I can't get in the car otherwise because I have just sit right forward. This is a problem. This is how much gap I have. Same thing with that car. Every car that has a bucket seat, I have to move back to get out.
You know, the thing is that seat doesn't actually go back far enough for me to drive this car.
Yeah, because it's a small car. So I fit perfectly in this. So Luke's problem is, oh, the car's too small. And I've heard a lot of people say, oh, 86s are really small on the inside. This is my ideal size of a car. Like, I'm perfect in it.
86s aren't that small inside, to be fair. They're pretty good.
But even in that one, like, I drive like this because to go forward enough, and because the steering wheel's a deep corn, it's not a classic, so yeah. I don't like deep corns, I like classic steering wheels. But to sit in it where I can reach the pedals and put the clutch in far enough and steer and then still change gears, I'm changing like this and then sitting like this to comfortably hold the steering wheel, and that's still not comfortable. A little T-Rex, yeah. So,
are you gonna start it?
Whereas this, like, see, I just fit perfectly in it. Oh, that flattery.
What was that yours?
Oh, because this behind us. Told ya. Reliable stuff. Every time.
Interior wise, what?
Mazda?
Hold on. Wait.
Mazda brakes, Mazda.
Pardon?
I said Mazda brakes, Mazda screen thing.
Oh yeah, it has a Mazda stereo unit.
Yeah.
We really don't need to do a lot in here as far as to make it like track ready.
Maybe another cup holder.
Probably a different. Honestly, we probably need to get a stock seat for it and then have like a track seat, like spare, one that goes far enough back. So would you drive this grip daying or no?
Probably not.
Probably not?
No.
So it's basically just my grip car. That's what I'm fine with that, obviously.
If I say it's our car, then he can't sell it on me.
No, but I'm more so thinking something we can still daily about if we need to, but I think if we get... So we're after 2 stock seats. We're after a stock seat for an AE86 that's the same as that one. And we're after a stock JZX 100 front seat. Because with the stock seat and the 86, I can fit fine. Yeah. And, you know, if I want to drive it one day, just daily driving, I can. But it only takes a minute to change a seat on an AE86, so they're very easy to get to all the bolts.
We were looking for a stock seat for this anyway because I prefer a stock seat. I don't like bucket seats. I don't even like drifting in bucket seats. I just don't like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they're just like comfortable normal seats.
Anyway, this car already has a mechanical diff. You probably turn it off now. It's probably had enough of a little run. I was gonna say, can you pop the bonnet, but you don't need to. It's obviously a T-Series already because it's a Jap 86. It's got a mechanical diff in it. It's got Shockworks coilovers already. It's got FC RX7 front brakes. Hold the door. I don't know if you can see. So FC RX7 front brakes. It's got a half cage, a capacity half cage in it. Ideally, I'd like to get the front half. So if anyone has a front half AE86 roll cage for sale, definitely let me know. We're interested. I think it'd be interesting because I think the brakes are going to be good enough. Do you want to hold that up for me? So I feel like the brakes are going to be good enough. I want to put a strut brace back in this. I've did up the boys at Shockworks and get longer bolts for here so we can put the strut brace back on. Stock radiator should, in theory, be up to the task for grip driving. It's already got extractors. Your rear muffler's a bit shit, isn't it? Like, doesn't look as cool as it could. What do you think?
Sounds fine.
It does sound fine, it just doesn't look that cool.
No, don't pay attention to that.
I think really I just need to get some semis for it and take it out and give it a go. And we can go from there, because it's kind of... Oh, the seat situation I need to sort. I need to sort out the seat situation.
Need to work out whether the A3As will go over the brakes.
Yeah, so we got Advan A3As for this car, but they're 14. And I'm fairly sure they won't fit over the FC front brakes. But we have to try them on the car and see if they'll fit or not. So yeah, basically I'm going to take this to a grip day real soon. Once I get a seat in it that I can fit in, and we'll go out, see what kind of lap times it does, because I'm going to have to look back, but I do have lap times for my Beams 86, so it'll be really interesting to see how this goes compared to the Beams 86 around the track, because obviously the Beams makes a lot more power than this, but it's still a cool little car, and I don't know, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good little project on the channel.
Oh, it's very fun.
And I'm excited.
Very fun to drive.
Very fun to drive?
It is.
Have you really driven it in anger though?
Yeah, the roundabouts going up to Forest Lake.
Oh, you hook through them?
Yeah, they're sick.
Have you
handles very well.
way better with the Shockworks now?
I don't think I've done it with the Shockworks in there.
Oh, you're going to be way better now.
Yeah, probably.
Why don't you take this to the shops now?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
This is being lazy.
No, because it's that same car park.
You'll be fine in this.
No power steering.
Oh my god. It's a girl that wants all these cool cars, but really just wants the Mazda 6 to drive around.
Yeah.
They are.
I miss my Mazda 6. Cool car.
Such a white girl. Anyway, I'm going to have a bit more of a look over this and have a bit of a think about what I'm going to do. And then try and run it past her and see if she'll let me, basically. Sound about right?
Look, my main thing is the aesthetics.
Yeah.
You're everything that you don't see, I'm everything that you do
So
see.
you don't want me to put the BCL wing on this?
No. No wings.
I have a spare boot.
Nope.
What do you mean?
Well, you better go get it painted, because
Yeah.
it's not going on my boot.
So we got that's an idea.
Or did you damage my boot? Or no, it was the bumper that you damaged the other day.
Yeah,
Crashing.
a tiny scratch.
Sweat.
I went past it with my electric bike and touched the bumper, so...
Well, that's 3 times.
Anyway.
Damaged it.
Look,
4.
shall we look at the front bumper on the JZX 100 here from... you can see the damage you did to the bumper.
Let's look at the rear
from
bumper
here.
and see how the damage that you've done.
Pardon?
So let's look at the rear bumper and see how the damage that you've done.
Okay, let's look.
There.
Where's there?
Yeah.
What's there?
It's on the car.
That's just from the back of the bumper coming up.
Yeah.
That's not damage.
That's
That
damage.
is precision.
No, it's not.
That is precision.
Was it precision when you did it to the front of my old 86?
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
We're gonna look at the front bumper, are we?
Yeah.
Or the yellow curb.
Look, I thought the thing was further back than it was.
And blame the seat, blame everything.
I couldn't see. And then I tried to be safe the other day. I'm like, no, I'm pretty good. And then I got out of the car and I'm sticking out of the car park and I'm like a meter away from the thing. I'm like, that looks perfect to me inside the car. This is why I struggle to run the wall, because I can't.
You were better
see
on the
where
wall than you were at parking.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to being a Fink.
You're better at driving than you are reversing.
Yep. All right, enough think. You go do what you need to do. Bye.
Bye, Stubbers. We gotta fix that too.
Yeah. She hasn't left yet, guys. We're just having an argument about, like, this is a freshly painted car.
Yeah.
Lucky we painted it so you can keep it so dirty. Look at this. It's a barn find.
You should probably wash your car, huh?
Huh?
You should probably wash your car.
Oh, this is ours.
Yeah.
Your car over here is dirty too. What the hell? Real dirty.
You drive that more than me.
Yep. This is the exhaust I was talking about. I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But with that said, it's kind of melted here as well. So I think if we tucked it up a bit higher, which I'm sure is doable, we could probably make it a bit nicer. Thoughts? Is that what you're looking at now?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care about the exhaust.
That's one of the biggest parts of the aesthetics.
Yeah, but not if I stand here, it's not.
Oh, if you stand at the front of the car and I put a big wing on it, you won't see it either. I'm not putting a big wing on, I'm just saying.
No wings.
This won't work on a time attack day. We're going to need to do something about this.
What?
The trim.
Yeah, that's been paid.
Yeah. Alright.
We need all new trims, I guess.
If anyone knows AE86, well, we can get new trims for this. I haven't been able to find any yet, so if anyone does know, let me know. Huh?
It's really dusty at the back, huh?
Yeah.
I love the boot space in these. Look at that.
Big boot space guy, girl.
I did groceries in both of these, like one trip after the other. Can fit just as much in that as you can in that.
Alright. Did you take the wheel? Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheel well's covered on this one.
Fine. Saying at the moment, that's same. Or same.
Alright, go do your thing. Alright, so we do have other headlights for this because I don't know if you can see it there. We've had the headlight fall out inside. It's one of the other issues we've got. I don't know. Try and order some 15-inch semi-slicks for it and we'll take it out for a rip and see how it goes. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad to daily this thing around on semis anyway, so I'm going to see what my tyre distributor does and see if I can't get some 15-inch semis on this thing ASAP. Alright, we are back out at the land. Now, one of my old buddies, I know it got away from the 86, I'll hopefully get back to the 86 later in this vlog, but one of my old buddies from back in Melbourne, who's also a subscriber, Shift, you know who you are, sent Bossy a little care package, and we're down here obviously at the land, and we're going to crack it open, dude. Yeah. So sent Boston a little care package with a bunch of new gear, because Boston's clearly absolutely loving his motorbike riding right now, huh? Aren't you, bud? Mm-hmm. How big is Beast?
He's massive.
He's massive. Oh, you want to open it?
Yeah.
Open it. Let's go open it on the grass, on the back of the ute. In your hand, you hold that side, I'll hold this side. Right, here we go. Oh, it's a bag. Pull the bag out and see what's in there. Whoa, some new gloves. That's a big start already. And they're Shift ones, because these are from my buddy called Shift. Oh, look.
No.
They're sick, huh? They're definitely going to be your size too.
I found the other glove.
The other glove?
The other glove.
The other glove?
The other glove. There's more gloves.
Okay, cool.
There is no more gloves. Yes, there is. There's more gloves. There's more
Not gloves, gloves.
Oh, those are mine. Oh no, they're too small.
You reckon they're too small for you?
Yes.
What about
I need
these?
big ones.
Will they fit you? Well, there's a jacket to go with those pants.
And then there's another whole set of freaking clothes.
Oh, freaking clothes, you reckon?
So you got white and red.
What do you say? Big thank you?
Thank you.
Oh, we need to get you some boots though, don't we? That's Daddy's
And you
fault.
need to get me some gloves.
So Scarlett's wearing her boots. And yeah, we're down here. Kids are going to have a bit of a sesh. Me and this beautiful man are going to do some mods.
Oh, Lukey hug.
So we're going to do some quick mods and fix up some of the stuff over here with the containers, eh?
Yeah. No, it's going to come up good, man.
I keep stuffing him around. I keep trying to get here and things just keep going wrong. Like everything that went wrong with the whole Ford thing. I lost a whole day registering the car and stuff.
That's going to be a new asbestos dump, that place.
Anyway, well, I want to crack out the drone today and get some drone footage of the kids while we're here. Because, I don't know, I haven't cracked the drone out in so long, but we're going to get some of this work done first. Beast, just so elegant. All right, so I've been, I don't know, how long have we been busy for, Jace?
Oh, a couple hours.
Couple hours. So basically using this mesh, and I don't know why I freaking locked it. I'm going to open it back up to show you guys, but I've got this container here. I have a ton of crap, guys. I'm going to open it up now and have a bit of a show. All right, this is what we have been up to. I have an absolute ton of just stuff. R33 headlight, S14 corner light, S13 tails, 240 or 180 SX tails, all kinds of 8.6 tails, S13 headlights, 33 bumper lights, whatever you'll call them, 8.6 stuff, S13 stuff, 350 stuff, Amori gauges. I got SR20 fuel hanger, heaps of tire caster rods, tail shaft for SR20 and 8.6, engine mounts, mufflers, all of that. And then I've still got a ton of stuff to go through. So I'm getting there. This kind of old wing that I was using on my AU, which I think might have been a BCL wing, but it's a bit secondhand these days. Some AE86 wide front guards. If anyone wants to buy them, let me know. What else did I want to get rid of? I've got a T-Series, F-Series, Tarago axles, and I have a diff center. So if anybody in the 8.6 has an F-Series, I have F-Series axles and an F-Series center, which I believe is a 4.3. Don't quote me on that, but I've got a center, welded center in good condition and stuff, and the shafts there. So yeah, ton of 1J stuff. I don't know. Hit me up on my PMs on Instagram if you did see anything you might like. I may let some things go. I do have a ton of stuff, like it's ridiculous. And that I just don't, I've just been holding on to it because you just do. I don't know, the older you get, the more crap you accumulate. So yeah, that's been my afternoon so far. Go back to the house now and see what we need to get done on this AE86. Especially now I've found a few more little AE86 goodies in here and possibly some stuff that'll find its way onto now Tiana's and mine AE86. All right, back home now, guys. I'm in the AE86 and this is what I was talking about. This is my leg room here, and arm room's not too bad. Like my arm is decent. The seat is way too high and doesn't go back far enough for me to be able to actually drive it. But I'm going to take this thing out for a drive. I've only ever taken it really on like one drive, and honestly it still had the old suspension in it. It was quite bouncy and not the best ride. I haven't driven it since we put the shockworks in, so I'm actually pretty excited for this little drive. And it's kind of going to give me, now it's like mine and her car, I can start thinking about it more along the lines of what are we going to do to it, because when it's just her car, she doesn't want anything done to it, you know. So now it's our car, we can do some mods. All right, we're going to take this thing for a little drive. Nothing crazy, just a drive around a field. It's like sort of out of my area now, and immediately the suspension is a million times better than what it was. And I don't know how stock this 1.6 is, like whether it's had a birthday at some point, but it's really punchy little car, and I don't know, I feel like it's, I wouldn't say it's like spicy, but I feel like it's quite a potent 1.6, because it does get along quite nicely. Definitely feels pretty cool. Suspension's a bazillion times better than what it was. Mechanical diff definitely works perfect. I'm happy with that. I can feel it when I'm on and off the throttle. The mechanical diff it's definitely working like it should. Tiny bit of noise from the dip as far as like maybe thrust bearing or whatever it is that makes the disc whine on these things. You can just slightly hear it on and off throttle. So that's probably something I'll need to attend to. It's something I was meant to fix on the 86 as well, my other 86 that we just got rid of. But I made the new owner aware. Other than that, it's a good tight little car. There's a tiniest little bit of movement in the front somewhere, probably caster rod bracket, bushes or something. But overall, clutch feels good, box feels really, really good. Steering feels tight. I'm actually thinking it could be power steering knuckles. It's a kind of common thing for a little bit of extra lock, because this was a drift car in Japan, just a basic drift car. So I'm thinking it might have power steering knuckles. And you run the power steering knuckles on the non-power steering setup, it gives you like a bit of extra lock without losing, you know, drivability. So I'm pretty sure it might have that. The brakes feel phenomenal. Obviously they're the FC brakes. There's definitely no rocket ship, but it feels good. Most of all, I think this thing's just going to be so fun. I'm not going to be breaking any world records on lap times, but this thing's just going to be so fun out on a track, like really attacking. And the balance on these cars is so good. They just do everything like so cool, and it's like you're not going crazy fast. It's just you're driving the car to its limit, it's sliding around and stuff. Like, I'm sure it's going to be a lot different once I put it on some semis and stuff. I'm going to have to drive it like 10 times harder to get it to like move around and stuff. But I still feel like it's going to have that same like core AE86 sort of value about it. So man, this thing's going to be so fun. Once I fit in it, more than anything, that's my issue. I don't fit. Even if I lay the seat right back, it's just not comfortable leg-wise. Alright, the 86 overall, I think it's going to be a great platform. I'm actually tempted to take it out with just the 185, I think they are, or 195 road tyres to see how we go on a grip day. And then go ahead and get some slicks and then compare back to back and see how much we can improve our times.
Could have taken it to get a wash, mate. Your car's dirty.
We have a thing right there.
Yeah, go on. I'm cleaning the kitchen.
Anyway, thanks for watching this one, guys. Jump at our store, lukefink.com, support the channel, support us. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you in the next one.
You keep it natural, stay in your bag like you wearing satchels. Hey, baby, you a godsend, just missing the sandals. But still, you ain't missing much. Put your hands on my back, just a different touch. Put your ass on my plate, I don't skip the lunch. I don't skip the brunch, not the dinner neither. And we hella close.